Hi guys, Mr. Yeager here, and welcome to a February channel update. Huzzay! So I've attempted to record this a couple of times to failure, mainly because I ended up rambling, so I'll try and keep this short and concise, but also as detailed as possible. So, first, 2021, slight outer world experience. Yeah, basically 2021 is not going as great as we'd all hoped. I mean, that said, we were kind of putting 2021 up onto this high bar, and like Cyberpunk 2020, Cyberpunk 2077, it kind of fell apart. But it is on the recovery, kind of also like Cyberpunk 2027. Wow, I am really getting nailed in for that. Anyway, I actually quite enjoyed the game. Like, I played it even when it was just like had just come out. The only complaint I had was that there was no walk button, which is a bit silly for a game that allows you total freedom but then doesn't have a fucking walk button. But hey ho. Anyway, so going on to the actual news of the channel. So I made a post on the community tabs, which I'll be making a link in the description to as well for you guys to check out. But basically what I said in that was that I applied for a tenancy to get to my own place to be able to start renting. Now, for me, this is a big experience because it's my first time doing this. Where I used to live, it was virtually impossible to get your own place to live in because it was so expensive. And it's, you know, like some of the places I've been to, like visited for friends-wise, they're like paying 1,200 quid, and that's with them and their partner with relatively well-paying jobs. And it's like they were still having some issues. So it is extremely, in the comparison to where I'm going, where it's like less than 400 quid, is, you could argue, oh, but that's just bad. It's a two-bedroomed apartment on the top of a apartment block. Yeah, it's not, you know, it's not the Ritz, but it's about 700 fucking quid cheaper. And when I was looking in areas where I used to live, for even just room flats, like basically what I have right now, that I got for free because of my amazingly awesome best friend, who I still don't deserve his kindness for, but yeah, I'm still going to be paying him back for that. I was looking at 400 quid a month, just to have a room in a place outside of the town. So yeah, it was definitely gonna be. It kind of put me in the direction of why I needed to move up to where I am right now. So yeah, going back to the main subject at hand. What's gonna happen in relation to the channel? Well, at the moment, nothing major, except I'm not doing any live streams for the foreseeable future, because I'm hoping to receive a response from the estate agents and all of the people to basically give the official go-ahead that yes, I am able to go into this place, and yes, I am able to do what I need to do to be able to get to start the process. Fingers crossed and everything like that. So I will be making a video when I am about to basically close up shop at my, at my mate's house, and then move into my own location. Because then for a time being, I will be spending the time getting myself set up, getting my internet, getting my all the other bills and other shit sorted and prepared and all that jazz. And then when I do come back, I'll be then making a proper I am back kind of video. Because don't forget, guys, this is I'm still in the moving phase. Like, when I get to my new place, that's when I actually full on arrive. That's like 100%. That's where I live now. That'll be my official I've moved up sort of deal. So my apologies first of all to say to all those who watch my live streams, who enjoy my stuff like that. I am extremely sorry. I keep sort of jumping between the two and saying I am doing it, then I'm not doing it, then I am doing it. But hopefully at this moment in time, this will be for a long period of time before I can, before anything like moving or any stuff has come to like force me to not be able to do anything. So I want to take this opportunity to say thank you also very much for keeping the support and keeping the thing. And also thank you to Slight Detour. Thank you to everyone who voted in that exploity thing. I just thought it was hilarious. Really, it was more just a chance to stick it to YouTube, more than it was to try and get more subscribers or anything. It was literally like, hey, YouTube, go fuck yourself. But yeah, pretty much. That's all that intention was. So thank you all for that as well. But there are longer term benefits to the channel as well. So the short term downside is, with what I've listed, not being able to live stream, content will be on the drip off, and other stuff. What will be the long-term benefits? Well, when I get, the long-term benefits, once I've established myself and do whatever, is, I'll have a dedicated stream schedule when I get my new contractual job, so I'll be able to plot the days I'll be able to do the streams, and we'll have regular style content at last, which feels like fucking ages since that happened. Oh wait, it was. I can record events at more unsocial hours. So, for example, there are some things like BSI Ops, which may be taking place at like 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, or there's like live streams that'll be covered or whatever. So I'll be able to actually full-on go sort that shit out. And be able to be part of something like that, which for me is a big thing because, again, I've been so used to not being able to do anything because either friends or family are asleep and I can't really talk or do anything at that point. I now can. Fuck yes. Well, at that point. I can also set up a more dedicated recording station, because at the moment I've got a desk and I'm using the microphone from my headset as my main source of communication, because it's what is the most practicable thing I can do at this point in time. But eventually I'll be able to set up a more dedicated recording station where I can go and have one of those fancy pants mic holders which like holds onto the thing, or I can try and put some like sound mufflers around the room so it can make my voice less boomy and easier to deal with, even when even when I occasionally make a big laugh or a occasional raised of voice to try and deal with something sort of deal, which is a big win. Again, really fucking awesome. Another thing, of course, is I can record whenever I wish. So I can record at like 10 o'clock at night, or 11 o'clock at night, or 7 o'clock in the morning. I can record whenever I wish, which again is a very nice feature. It's very enjoyable, and I look forward to immensely, being able to do that immensely. And another benefit, which is something that I only thought about when I was sort of writing up the notes for this video, is that with my own place, I could eventually start doing shit with like other styles of content. I could do a playthrough on a console-based video game. Like, I've never done anything with consoles at all, but I'm excited. I could do it, I could have a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, for argument's sake, or I could do more dedicated stuff with like video games I used to play on the things. I could play video games. I've got a bunch of bloody console-based games, so I could end up doing something with them for that, which is pretty freaking awesome, So I'm extremely excited to have the opportunity to get all of that, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in the near future. But at the moment, I'm still in the case of like trying to establish myself and try to get this whole thing started. So, Emperor willing, I should be able to do so, and we should be able to enjoy the awesome benefit of what we're doing right now. But I just wanted to take this other opportunity to say thank you also very much for your time, your videos, your comments. Anything, I am appreciative of that. With the exception of the trolls or the people who keep posting porn links on my fucking live streams. You guys can go fuck yourselves. But for those who are genuinely nice people who are genuinely typing good shit, then I want to take the opportunity to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It is absolutely fantastic. I am humbled. Truth be told, I am honestly extremely humbled at how much you guys are commentating, still talking, and even to all videos that I've released years ago. I had a comment talking about, interested in the mod collection I had, and the mod in question for my Attila campaign, back when I was playing that. I mean, I was like, jeez. But yeah, it's out there, and I'm loving it. I'm loving all of you guys, so thank you also very much. Right, I have been gasbagging on this thing for almost 10 minutes now, and I do need to get on with some other stuff today, but I just wanted to say that and to give you a heads up on this thing. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, stay safe and healthy, and I will catch you on the next one. This is Final Fantasy Online, if you're wondering. The gameplay in the background. This is my character, Mira Gembi. She is a healer, and I don't know what point I'm going to record, but I'm going to make a mental note to showcase seeing the wind-up alpha, which is this adorable version of a chocobo, which is so fucking adorable. Oh my god, I want that minion so bad. Anyway, so I will catch you then. This is Mr. Yeager signing out. Have a good one, guys.